In this outdoor classroom here, we're talking about soybean characteristics. And they got different characteristics just like corn, from more of a taproot to more of a fibrous root, that type of thing, and branching. So in this case, I have a 3A bean. We're planted on April 14th. We're full R2 in this case, but this is what you'd consider a narrow bean or narrow line bean that doesn't do a lot of branching. So there's a lot of dominance on this bean from the growing point to keep, even though we're in wide rows and we have enclosed, to keep it from doing much branching. So the branching is somewhat limited on this particular plant. And that's something that we think about in a narrow row configuration, higher plant populations, that type of thing. We need to push this bean a little bit to get the ground cover we want so we don't fight the weeds that we are going to fight later in August. This bean here on the other side of me is a 3-5 bean, but it's a bush bean, and it's still at R2, just ready to actually come into R3 from its early planting date. But the growing point doesn't have a lot of control over the axil buds down here, and you can see the amount of branching that's taking place. So this plant has got a lot of branching going on. All the branches have flowers on it, so that's another characteristic. Sometimes the flowers stay on the main stem. In this case, they're scattered throughout the plant. This plant's going to close the canopy quicker, changes your population a little bit, changes your row spacing, things that you can do with this bean. But there's quite a difference in these two beans and their characteristics. The secret to making them yield is placement.